Let's go back into Dashboard and take a look at some of the other widgets, as they're called, that we have in Dashboard. And there are some conventions for interface in Dashboard that you should know about. Each of the widgets is very small, very focused on something. When I mouse over it, notice there's a button here, often in the lower right, and it flips the widget over. Now, the info button flips it to this side. I can change it over here and flip it back and forth. Not every widget does that. The clock does, and I can set regions and cities and so forth. The calculator does not. The calendar does not. But one of the things that I can do here is to change the location, and it's gone out as long as I have a web connection. It's gone out and it's retrieved what appears to be rather cold, snowy, dreary forecast. So maybe I don't want the weather. I click down here to manage widgets, and one of the things I can do is to close a widget, and it's no longer there. It's on the computer. I can restore it if I want, but it's not there for now. I can use a widget that lets me look into the address book. Let me close this and notice how the close boxes disappear. I can type in something and it's gone into my address book. Remember, I mentioned that address book and mail and iCal exposed their functionality to developers as well as, of course, to Apple. So I can type in something such as the beginning of my name and get information from the address book. Other widgets I might want to use, let me get rid of this one. There's a dictionary built in. Notice the nice visual effects here. I can look up a word such as, and I'm deliberately misspelling it so that you can see very quickly. I'm getting the actual definition and the spelling of it. I can scroll along here to get searched. I can look at airplane flights, movies. I can look here, and again, this widget is going to function the same way. See, I mouse over it, and I get that. Let's see if Titus Mountain is on here. No, it's not. So I'll close that, and I'll close the dictionary, and I'll look at one more widget. I have a Stickies widget if you want to put notes here. You can track stocks. I closed the weather, but now I decided that I want it back, so I can drag it forward here. And those are the built-in widgets. If I want more, I can click here and look at them in a different display. I can also go out onto the web to Apple's site just by clicking and find more widgets. And a lot of developers are developing a lot of widgets. These are focus tools in various categories here. Here's networking and security, for example. You could go here and find a lot of tools that may just fit that one little space in the functionality that you want your computer to have. So that's Dashboard. It's a wonderful tool. It works without an internet connection. You're really not going to see Dashboard shine because its ability to use a high-speed, always-on internet connection is what makes it possible to do so much of this very, very specific retrieving of small amounts of information when and how you want it.